Hello there and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we will take a look at how can we create a custom permissions in SharePoint Online using PnP PowerShell. Take a look at how can we create a custom permissions in user interface. We are on a sales team site. Click on the gear icon, click on site contents, click on site settings, click on site permissions, and there we see permission levels. Click on the permission levels and we can see we have full control, design, edit, contribute and read. These are the default permission levels available on the site. Usually we have a common requirement that a user should be able to create and edit the document or a list item but should not be able to delete them. This is a common requirement that we get, and to do that what we can do is we can click on contribute, where we can see all the other sub internal permissions that comprises overall for the contribute permissions, like all of these. So what we want to do is we want to copy this contribute permission, so we can click on copy permission level, which will allow us to create a new permission. There we have it. Let's give it a name as contribute minus delete. So what we can do is we can remove this delete item, delete versions, and then simply click on create. Now when we do this, we are creating a custom permission level, and you can apply this custom permission level on the SharePoint group. So the users who are part of the group will get the contribute access minus delete. They won't be able to delete the document or the list item. Now we will be achieving this through PnP PowerShell. So let's go ahead, select this and delete for now. So let's head over to Visual Studio Code where we are writing our PowerShell. So I already have written a line which connects to the sales team site by asking the credentials. Now the first thing that we want is we would like to get the contribute permissions definition. So let's declare a variable called contribute permission definition equals to get PnP role definition, and we'll have to provide the identity. So identity is the contribute access. So let's put this in the identity. So what will happen? We will get the contribute access definition in the contribute permission definition variable. Now what we want is we want to create a new permission level. So let's go ahead and use add PnP role definition. First we will provide a role name, which is contribute minus delete. Okay, that's the name which we gave last time. We will also provide a description. This permission level is same as contribute but does not have delete access. Okay, now what we want to clone, we want to clone the contribute permission definition. Okay, after cloning, what we want to do, we want to exclude certain permissions. So in the UI we excluded delete versions and delete items, so we will say exclude delete list items and comma delete versions. Okay, so at the end let's write a message. Custom permission level has successfully created. Okay, so let's go ahead and execute this, provide the credentials, and we should see the response. Okay, so we have a custom permission level created. Okay, so let's go back to the site and validate this. So we are on the permissions level page, hit refresh, and now we can see contribute minus delete and description as well. If we open this permission level, we will see delete item and delete versions are not part of this permission level. So we have successfully created the custom permission level. What you can also do is you can do the reverse. So what that means is, if you have a requirement where you would like to have a user read access, but at the same time they only should be able to add the item, they should not be able to edit the item. So the only thing that you want to add is add the item to the read permission. You can do that as well. As an example, let's give that role name as read with add. Okay, this permission level is same as read, but gives the additional access to add as well. Okay, now here instead of contribute, we will be getting read permission definition. We will say read, and we will be cloning the read permission, and instead of exclude, we will add include. Okay, and here we can say add list item. Okay, so let's go and execute this as well, and let's wait for the response. We can see we have created the custom permission level successfully. Let's go and validate that. So we are on the permissions level page, hit refresh, and we see read with add. So when you click on this permission level, it would be copy of the lead as well as add items is also selected, but you see we don't have anything else also selected. Okay, so I hope the simple example helped you to understand how do you create a custom permission levels using PnP PowerShell. I thank you for watching the video.